Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to play some Cuphead. We all know Cuphead right well, and if you don't you will get to know him in this video. Really nice guy and nice game. Of course Minecraft is better, but sometimes you can play some, we call it side games, like Cuphead. I will show a bit of it here on my computer if you don't mind. After that we will make a portal and we will go into the CUPHEAD Dimension so we can see for ourselves how it feels to be Cup right. So as you can see the games looks really old, but that it is just the fun part, because it looks so old people think that it is easy, but trust me it isn't. There was a level where I just didn't know what to do, so I gave up, but not this time. This time we will be victorious. I am hungry guys, I am a decent cook, so I can make myself some steaks and it should all taste good and be good. And everyone should be happy that comes over to your place for a barbecue, because you are a good cook and you have some hamburgers and you have steak, and maybe if you hunt some pigs you can also have some sausages. And pretty much everyone loves either one of these three things, and if not they probably are vegan. But even when they are vegan you can just go to your nearest grass field and just take some grass out and shove it into their mouths, or onto their plate, and you are just going to call it a salad. And it is a very special salad, and those people would have no idea about cooking, but I am a master chef and I actually pranked them with grass. But I am still going to ask what they thought of the salad, and if they say that it tasted good, those salads eating vegans are not to be trusted and they will be removed from my barbecue and they will not get any meat from me. And then they are heading to go home and think about what they have done, and they are going to be sad because they had the opportunity to eat meat and to be honest with another human being, but they didn't do either of them, so they are feeling like they are worthless pieces of human, and now they maybe will think before they choose to lie. And just like that, throwing a barbecue and giving vegans a salad, you can trust those vegans that they need to be honest living beings, and you have basically fixed them and they will thank you for that. And now you have new friends, and if you choose to have those friends because you actually like those vegans, then you have friends for life, and all that because of a simple barbecue. Is that not easy peasy lemon cake? Well, I at least think it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and that you have at least taught another living being that they have to be honest, and you are going to feel good about yourself. But wait, we are so deep into the story that we are just forgetting what our new baby that is not ours but just appeared on the front of my door while I was watering my plants. He just set fire to our entire community. Well, does that go unpunished? Well, I guess we are going to need to have it go unpunished, because what are we going to do? He also knows that we will not do anything because we are way too nice to hit a baby or to correct its ways, and it will take advantage from us just like it did with those wise people that told me the story about this baby. And I do not think they called him Harry though. Wait, I think they called him El Diablo. Well, I do not know what that stands for, but I think it has something to do with the devil, and he kind of looks like the devil with that stupid little smile on his face, and he is always happy and drooling over the floor and over his mouth, which is pretty nasty. But we are going to leave the baby to make his own choices because we are not its parents, and those parents are just going to have to correct him, because why would I take the responsibility of a baby that just somehow appeared on our doorstep and we took it in and now it is attached to us? Or maybe that is his plan all along, because he did play a hoax on some guys that I knew back in my days. They also warned me about this baby, and those friends are the people that I have gathered this information about this baby from, and those people are pretty trustworthy, so I am going to trust them for once, because well, maybe they are going to help us down the road, and it is always nice to get some help from other people, and we are just going to stay nice to them. But if the baby that I still don't know what the wise men gave him is, but we are still going to call him Harry because he seems like a Harry to me, and we are definitely going to keep calling him Harry because he knows reacts to that name. But well, we are heading out once again, but this time we are not just going into a cave or otherwise called a mine shaft, but I am going to take you somewhere nice because I think you deserve this. Wait, Harry is following us. Why is he doing this? I don't know why he is doing this, but it is creeping me out, and I am going to fix just that. We building our portal now to the CUPHEAD Dimension. As you can see, the colors that I use, red and white, are the colors for the dimension. Really interesting, right? Well, I will tell you some more information when we are inside. Things are going to look different, but don't be feared because it will just be me looking from other eye. Alright, so the portal is almost done. I am not sure if I can do this alone. I need some backup, some nice strength backup. Let me think. Oh wait, I know my friend Steve is free right now. Let's go find him. Steve, where are you? Wait, he is in his dirt house. Let me go get him. Come Steve, it is time to see another dimension, not only the Minecraft dimension, so let's get in there. I am pretty much ashamed of the name, but we cannot change the name, so I just tell everyone that it is because of Charlotte, but it was just a name that my great-grandfather came up with when he built the place. But it might be because of his wife, that I do not know, but I do know what comes next in the story, so let's continue the story. Well, I was the king of the green and sometimes purple unicorns, and she was the princess of some other town which name I cannot remember right now, but it is not really that important, so let's continue. But I already heard her name a couple of times from spies that we had in that place that she grew up in, and they told me that she would make a perfect queen for this place. But it could not be done because they were our enemy. Not a very big enemy, but they were just a small threat. But on the other hand, we knew that we could defeat them very easily. But then she would never take my side because I then had crashed the place that she grew up in. But my spies told me that she was talking about me as well. So, I knew that she knew that I would want her to be my queen. But the thing was that she could not just walk over to the kingdom of the mighty green and sometimes purple unicorns because that would be a shame to her family. So, we had to take another method. Well, her town could use some educated people because they were too focused on fighting other kingdoms that they forgot how important education was for the future of the place. So, I arranged a meeting to give them the opportunity to take over a dozen of my educated people. I could really use them, but I could also really use a queen, and I would choose love over some people that I don't really know any day every day. It was basically a blind date, only then everyone knowing of the blind date and her town knew what she looked like, and they had seen some vague portraits of me, but pretty much no one but the spies had seen her. So, I only knew that she was pretty according to my spies, but I did not have the opportunity to choose that for myself. But I already heard good things about her personality, so that was good, because you can have an ugly significant other which is really good on the inside, or you can have a good looking one but they just do what they want and they do not care about you. But I basically had a blind date, but I was not nervous that she did not like me or anything. I was just kind of scared that I would not like her, or that she did not like me. But I sent my educated men to her town, and me and Charlotte, the princess of a town that I do not remember the name of, came together in a field, with a lot of soldiers around us, and it was pretty romantic, because I had to get out of my horse car thing, and she had to come out of hers. And we got out, and it was basically love at first sight, so that was good, because yes, that is good I guess. But she came with me to my castle and I showed her around, and we liked each other very much, and we had talked a lot and stuff, and it was all good and fun. But now was the time that she got her crown and she would be officially a queen of the green and sometimes purple unicorns. And now I had an excuse for the purple unicorn, so that was also good for me. But we had a blast of a time and it was all good and fun, and yes, it was nice. But we had to rule a kingdom and that was not easy. But she liked doing what we did and I liked being a king, so it all came good in the end, and since then we always had a good time, and that is basically how I met Charlotte. And I have not told you the fun things we did and stuff, so that is going to be a secret for a bit. Or will it be a secret? I don't know. That is something that you are going to find out on the next episode of Charlotte and Sub ruling the green and sometimes purple unicorns. I will be back after the commercial break. Oh, hey, that was a fast commercial break. I was actually not ready yet, but anyways, I have told you that story and you guys probably like my girlfriend by now. I do, but look at what I built her. Is this not cute? It spells I love you, only then the love bit is a heart, so basically it says I heart you. But people do not say I heart you to other people, so it is I love you. And hey, don't forget that this is not only for my girlfriend, but I also love you guys that are watching right now as well. Don't forget that, guys. But I think Charlotte really appreciated the kind gift that I gave her, and it seems like in these 9 minutes that we have built that I heart you thing that she got a mushroom that is called Peter, and she also has the color sheep. But I like Peter the mushroom. If you guys do not remember Peter, then you have not seen the video that I made a while ago. Well, I basically told you in that video how Betsy the mushroom and Peter the mushroom had a love life. So, if you remember Peter the mushroom, you are a real OG, shout out to you. and of course to Peter the Mushroom because he is the real MVP of the story. But I think that my girlfriend has a more interesting story than Peter the Mushroom and Betsy that was his mushroom girlfriend. But Charlotte has a story about Ollie the elephant and a chicken that is named Chuck E. Cheese. She is named Chuck E. Cheese because she once ate a whole block of cheese that normally would support a family for at least a week, and she ate that in one sitting. So yeah, she is the cheese chicken and horse. Wait, what? Where did the horse come from? No idea. Let's go on then. But it is funny because you normally don't see any chickens eat cheese. Have you ever seen a chicken eat cheese? Well, if you have, by all means let me know in the comments down below if you ever saw a chicken eat cheese. But I am also going to tell you about Ollie the elephants. Well, Ollie is a nice elephant and he is pretty cool to hang with, and my girlfriend is going to build a representation of Ollie the elephant. She is a really great builder, so don't question her building skills because those are freaking amazing, and she has some other skills which are pretty darn amazing, but I am not here to talk about those things because at the moment we are occupied with watching how she builds her Ollie the elephant. She likes animals pretty much because she also just had one of those rainbow sheep on a lead and she tied that sheep to a fence underneath the throne. If you had paid close attention you would know. But she also had the cow, the legendary cow, the mythical cow, the one and only, Peter the Mushroom. How can you not love the man? He lost his Betsy but he made a reappearance specially for you guys today. But hey, I can already see an elephant in my girlfriend's building. Can't you see that? It is an elephant? Well, I sure as hell can see that it is an elephant and it looks freaking majestic. And she is now going to apply another leg to the elephant because those animals have 4 legs. Wait, for no, there are animals with 2 legs, right? I have no idea, but okay, so let's see. And they are not only 2-legged animals like a chicken, but elephants are pretty heavy, so they need some support from their legs so they don't fall over. And if you have that many weight you are going to need to have strong legs. And Ollie obviously has one of the strongest legs in the animal kingdom, but not in the kingdom of the green and sometimes purple unicorns, because we have Usain Bolt and he has definitely the most powerful legs. And I don't think he skips leg day very much, because I am pretty certain that if he skips leg day then he will no longer be the fastest living man on this planet. But Usain Bolt is actually a really cool guy to chill with because he has a lot of humor in him. He once had a change to play at a professional football club but he said no to that. You would maybe not say so, but he actually is a great guy. Wait, why did I say that? You may not say that he has a lot of humor. I mean, the man is a meme machine, and I know me some memes. I have seen a lot in my days. Well, Ollie is pretty much completed except for one thing. He needs a sign, and my girlfriend is going to place a sign down so you can see when you walk by and you see this majestic piece of art that this is Ollie the elephant, or as my dyslexic girlfriend spells it, Ollie the elephant. I don't know if that is right, but I am pretty certain that it is elephant and not elephant. But I like my girlfriend so she can write elephant if she gets happy from writing it like that. Let's give Ollie some hooves. I don't know if elephants actually have hooves, but let's give them to him anyway because it is just more support for his little legs. Well, I don't know where she is headed now, but she gets distracted pretty quickly by things that happen around her. But that is one of the reasons that I like her so much. I don't know where she thinks that she is going, but I think she just wanted to walk for a bit or something just out of boredom, because she likes Ollie so much. That does not make very much sense, but excuse me because it does not make sense to me either. It seems like she just walked in a circle and now she is back where she started, and that is where she built her tribute to her elephant named Ollie. Wait, what is that, babe? Are you going to build Chucky the chicken? Well, go ahead, I won't stop you from doing that. If you want to build Chucky, then go ahead, go and do that. I will patiently watch you do that with my viewers, if you would like that. Wait, but I am missing one thing that Ollie does not have, because how can this poor elephant see without any eyes? Well, I don't think she thought that all the way trough, but it was a nice gesture to build a tribute to Ollie. She forgot the little eyes that he had. Well, I never met the guy, but I am pretty sure that an elephant needs eyes as well as we humans do, in order to see. But Charlotte probably got distracted by something else, so that is alright. That is why we are a couple. She starts things but never finishes them, so I am here to finish those things. But I mean, Chucky the chicken looks just a little bit ugly, but she is a chicken so she can look a bit ugly. I don't know if there are any ugly chickens, because if I see a chicken it is a chicken to me. But I guess if you are going to build a statue of a chicken, that it could be no ugly chicken. But people, as you can see, it is time to end this video. So everything apart, I hope you liked this video, and I hope I will see you in the next video with more content and more fun. So see you later, bye. Oh, but wait, before you go, I need to tell you something. You no CUPHEAD, right? I want to thank them to just be so cool and fantastic for us. We had a great time in their world, so I hope maybe one day they will come to our world as well, so we can show our things. Yes, that was the thing I wanted to say. So people, once again I say goodbye, bye.